everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. Today is Saturday, January 25th, and this is Charmed Chatter number 16. And this is our yarn comparison series number 4. This will be the final one to just look at the individual yarns, and the next one I'm going to wash them after this because I do want to show you how they come out after the wash. And then we'll go over the reviews and see what we got. I do want to thank all of my subscribers, current subscribers, for coming back and watching and sharing and liking and commenting. I do enjoy reading all of your comments. I do comment, reply to the comments. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, hit that doggone subscribe button. Okay, so let's get into it. First, I have Lion brand. Wait, I gotta unclick here. That light seems bright. First, I have Lion brand basic stitch. Isn't this a beautiful purple? You might notice the theme of purples in some of my yarns. I did get this at, I do believe, Joann's. This color is called Blackberry. Isn't it gorgeous? Very nice. This is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 219 yards, or 200 meters. It is machine wash and dryable. Obviously, it's 100% acrylic. It says to use a 6mm hook on this yarn, which is really thin compared to most of these worsteds that I've been looking at. This one has a very thin texture to it, and says use a 6mm hook. This is what it looks like all crocheted up. It's very, very soft, very, very nice. I do really like it a lot. It does not say that it's anti-pilling. It does say that it is premium yarn. It is, let's see, let's go to my notes now. Lion brand basic stitch. It is available at Joann's, and it is available at lionbrand.com. I didn't find it at Michael's. It's sold in 46 solid colors, and it is on the more expensive side for the yarns that we've looked at so far, at like 2.5 cents per yard. So that was a little surprising that it would be so much compared to some of the others. Let me just, my little clips. Let me just clip this back together so I don't unravel everything. Next, we have Mainstay from, this is Walmart's brand. I should write Walmart on here so I remember, because I have been getting confused. Now, I'm going to tell you to start with, I went to walmart.com. When I went to walmart.com to see how many colors that they carry it in, and I found 3 variegated colors on their app. Because I have the app downloaded to my phone, it wouldn't let me go to just like any, doesn't the app have everything? I don't know. But they only showed 3 variegated colors of this 4 worsted weight yarn. I know they sell more colors than that, but it only showed 3. So maybe that's all that's available, so that's all that the app was showing. I don't know. And you can get it in the store, but when I went to the store, there was 1 skein in for worsted weight. They had other varieties of Mainstay yarn, like that really big thick yarn. They had they had 1 color of variegated, in the store when I was there. But, it's Walmart, it's hit or miss. I think a lot of times at Walmart, they just don't carry a very large yarn selection in most of the stores. So I was quite shocked when I couldn't find more, I couldn't get it online through my app anyway. And when I tried to just go to walmart.com, came up with the same 3 colors. So I don't know what the story is with that. I don't know how many colors this is available in. It is very inexpensive, I'll tell you that. So let's go over the yarn. It's not the softest. It's got a little bit of a stiffness to it. Reminds me more of like the old Super Saver, Red Heart Super Saver, as far as texture goes. But I think it could be a really good workhorse kind of yarn if you can get it. I think that might be an issue. I don't know. Maybe it's just the Walmart I went into, but I don't understand the whole online thing with it. So let's go over it. It is, first of all, this color is called, amazingly, purple. It's just called purple. It is a 4 worsted weight. It is wash and dryable. Does not say anything about being anti-pilling. It says use a 5.5 millimeter hook or needle. It's 397 yards, 363 ounces, 198 grams. And when you work this out to, where did I write it down? Okay, the Mainstay is like less than 1/4 of a penny per yard. So we get 4 yards for a penny. That's very inexpensive. It is the least expensive yarn on my list. But I don't know why it's not showing other colors and stuff online. So I think the biggest drawback to this as being something I would want to use on the regular or stock is getting the stock. I mean, I can tell you that already. If I can't get it online and I can't get it in the store because this, it's the store and you know how that goes. Not trying to say anything against Walmart, but we all know Walmart isn't my favorite company, and I'm not really trying to dish Walmart, but as far as getting the yarn there, my experience so far has been not an easy task. So the next one on the list is I did include the Caron 1-pounder because the reason that I put this in is because it is similar, it's the 4 worsted weight, just normal quote unquote yarn. It is, I'm not finding this yarn in a regular size skein, just the not shiny like their Caron Simply Soft. This type of yarn from Caron, the only way I can find it is in this big huge ball. Now, someone had mentioned Caron has a product called Caron Kindness, which would be the same type of yarn but in a smaller, regular size skein like this. And I even went to Yarnspirations and it's not on their website, so I don't know. Maybe they don't carry that anymore. So anyway, this is a beautiful color called Robin Egg, and I totally love the color. That has nothing to do with the yarn itself, but let's talk about it. It is a 4 medium weight. It says use a 5.5 hook or needles. It is wash and dryable. Do not iron. 100% acrylic. The net weight is 16 ounces, 453.6 grams, 812 yards, which is 742 meters. It works up very nice. In the skein, it's soft. It's not wound real tight like the Simply Soft is, where it's hard because it's just wound so tight in the skein. And it's, soft compared to the other yarns. Not as soft as the Basic Stitch. That one's really soft for a, like a workhorse type yarn. Anyway, it works up without a bunch of holes in it. I really like that, but it's stiff. And I'm really anxious to see how this is going to wash. I've not ever, I don't think, washed something that I've made with this yarn. I don't think I've ever bought a 1 pounder, actually. I have a lot of the Lion brand in the big, you know, the big balls. Well, not a lot, but I have some. And it's thinner. It says it's a 4-weight worsted on the label, but it's a thinner yarn, just like the basic stitch is a thinner yarn. But anyway, I included this one, and it works out to, I know I wrote down 1 1/4 cents per yard. So that, you know, that, and that's regular prices, and it's available at Michael's, it's available at Joann's, and obviously it's available at yarnspirations.com. And I didn't check Walmart, but I don't know that I've ever seen it there. Then the last one that we're going to go over today, and the last one that I'm including in my comparison, is, I have to write that, I forgot to write something down there, is this Premier Basics. This yarn is nice. It's very nice and soft and squishy. It is not listed as being anti-pilling, but it has been tested and approved by this for standard 100. They tested and approved against 350 plus harmful substances by that. So they advertise that for it. And I'm not going with whatever that is. So let's see. It is, this color is called Nutmeg, which I do like the color. It is 359 yards, 328 meters, 7 ounces, 100% acrylic. It is soft and squishy. I thought I saw this at at Joann's when I was in there, but when I went on my Joann's app, it did not come up. I know I've seen it in a store. It is available, obviously, at premier.com. It works up to just under a penny per yard. It is it sells for $2.99, and I think they've lowered their price. Part of it says new lower pricing, $2.99 instead of $3.99 a skein on premier.com. But then when you click on the colors to see the colors, of which there are 49 colors listed on their website, when you click on the colors, it says that it's a sale price. So I based it on based my price of less than a penny a yard on the $2.99 price, because they're advertising it that is a little confusing, but I think they've lowered the price. So so let's go with that. And this is what it looks like when it's worked up. It is very nice and soft. It has a little bit of a drape to it. It's like not as stiff as the Caron 1 pound. This is the Mainstay. This is the Basics from Lion brand. It's thinner. The Lion brand is thinner, even though they're all 4 worsted weights. So now that's what we've got on the 4 yarns that we went over today. Today is laundry day, so I will be washing these up, and we'll go over a final, these are my thoughts, and this is what it all looks like when it's done, when it's been washed, and we can have a final, make a final decision on everything that we've looked at so far. I do love all of the, there's not one that I've looked at that I would say, oh, I would never buy this yarn, because, you know, there's hardly a yarn I can pass up, so there's that. But my unbiased opinion is, so far I really like them all. We'll see if any of them really don't do well in the washer. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, subscribing, if I didn't say that. Have a great day. See you tomorrow or Monday. Bye.